Hello, my people. This is big news for the Southeast and for Nnamdi Kanu. Today, President Tinubu has finally spoken clearly about the case that has captured the hearts of millions. After years of detention, legal battles, and what many describe as unjust treatment, the nation is listening, and so are we. Stay with us. In this video, you will hear Tinubu's speech directly and will break down what it could mean for Nnamdi Kanu, the Southeast, and the future of Nigeria.
My dear compatriots, distinguished elders, leaders of thought, traditional rulers, members of the National Assembly, judiciary, diplomatic community, security agencies, our vibrant youth, and especially my brothers and sisters in the Southeast, good evening.
This greeting signals that something serious is coming. The case of Nnamdi Kanu has never been ordinary. Supporters describe his detention as unjust and argue that the process from his arrest abroad to prolonged DSS custody has been politically motivated. Some even fear the charges could keep him in prison for life. The emotions this case has stirred, anger, hope, and frustration have shaped protests, sit-at-home orders, and heated debate across the Southeast and the diaspora. Don't go anywhere. We'll hear Tinubu's words directly and then break down what it could mean for Nnamdi Kanu, the Southeast, and the future of Nigeria.
Nigeria has always been a country of strong opinions, deep emotions, and powerful convictions. We are passionate people. We care deeply about justice, fairness, dignity, and identity. For years, the matter of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has remained one of the most sensitive issues in our national discourse. It has stirred debates in homes, markets, churches, mosques, universities, and across the diaspora. It has generated legal arguments, political tensions, and community divisions that have touched every corner of our federation.
Building on this, by calling it sensitive, the government acknowledges its impact. The case is not just legal, it is symbolic. For millions, Nnamdi Kanu represents identity, justice, and the struggle for recognition. The Southeast has felt marginalized, and the diaspora has been vocal in protests. While authorities emphasize national security, supporters emphasize fairness and due process. This tension has created a climate where every court decision, every government statement, and every public comment is closely analyzed. Stay tuned. Next, we'll examine Tinubu's words on the legal complexity of the case.
As president, I have followed this matter closely, not merely as a political issue, but as a national concern with deep implications for our unity, stability, and future. Today, after extensive consultations with key stakeholders, legal advisors, security agencies, respected Southeast elders, the National Council of State, and international partners, I speak clearly and directly to the Nigerian people about the path forward.
Years of detention, adjourned court sessions, appeals, and reversals have made this case emotionally intense. Supporters describe the process as unfair, and many fear it could result in lifelong imprisonment. Courts have been careful, yet uncertainty remains. Tinubu's words remind us that while the law is being respected, resolution cannot be rushed. This carefully measured tone signals that movements may be coming, but only within legal bounds. Don't skip ahead. Next, we reveal the hint at possible political solutions.
The legal processes surrounding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been complex and prolonged. As president, I do not interfere with the judiciary. I do not dictate outcomes. I will never undermine our constitutional order. However, leadership also means recognizing when political solutions within the bounds of law can advance national peace.
This is the turning point. By framing it as a lawful avenue, Tinubu signals that negotiation or dialogue may complement legal proceedings. For supporters, this is a hint of hope after years of detention. But release does not automatically equate to political independence or secession. Instead, it could open a new chapter, one focused on engagement within Nigeria's constitutional framework. Keep watching. The next segment reveals how Tinubu addresses the possibility of release.
After careful reflection and consultations, I have directed the federal government to begin structured legal and constitutional processes that may lead to the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the coming months.
This is the moment many supporters have been waiting for. The phrase "could" under agreed conditions signals that release is possible but not unconditional. Tinubu emphasizes national unity and binding agreements. This means any freedom granted will remain within Nigeria's legal framework. For millions in the southeast and the diaspora, this is hope, tempered with realism. Release may change Kanu's personal situation, but it does not automatically settle political questions about Biafra. Stay with us. The next segment clarifies the limits set by the president.
Subject to lawful frameworks and binding agreements that protect national security and unity. Let me be clear. This is not weakness. It is statesmanship. This is not capitulation. It is commitment to peace. Nigeria is strongest when we choose dialogue over division.
This is the line in the sand. No matter how emotionally charged the moment is, the federal government makes it clear, Nigeria's territorial integrity cannot be compromised. If Kanu is released, the next challenge is how supporters and the government engage, through negotiation, structured dialogue, or constitutional reform. The outcome today will shape the political and emotional landscape of the Southeast and the nation. Keep watching. Every insight matters to understand what this historic moment truly means.
We are most powerful when we build bridges, not walls. My brothers and sisters in Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, and Imo, this message is especially for you. You are an indispensable part of Nigeria's story. You are innovators, entrepreneurs, intellectuals, nation builders, from commerce to academia, medicine to technology, arts to industry. The Igbo spirit has enriched Nigeria beyond measure.
Nnamdi Kanu's possible release could mark a turning point, but whether this change leads to unity or division will depend on what happens next: restraint, dialogue, and responsible leadership. Stay with us for updates, analysis, and expert insight as this story continues to unfold.
Your concerns about equity, inclusion, infrastructure, and development are legitimate.
Absolutely nothing. Nothing. I need them to understand this. We've crossed the Rubicon, the point of no return. There is nothing anybody can do. If I'm alive, if I'm dead, if I'm wherever I may be, Biafra will come. If I'm dead, it's even better because it will come far more quicker.